Wait.
There's no waiting. We have to go.
We're going?
We're going. We're going. Theme song. Here we go.
The theme song.
New theme song.
I was doing our
Why
post.
are you yelling?
What?
Yelling.
What?
Yelling.
This is a new theme song.
Why are you yelling? 'Cause I shit my pants.
Who comes out? Who comes out?
That's our theme song for today.
Hell yeah.
It's called Shit My Pants. That's what we're talking about today. We're talking about poop.
We're talking about poop today.
First, we usually talk about what goes in. Now we talk about what comes out.
It's about time. I think it's a very important topic. I mean, anytime that you put something in, something has to come out. So, wow,
That's true.
That came out so horribly wrong.
Pooping.
Pooping. We're talking about
Come on.
pooping today.
But first of all, let's talk about something that isn't poop. Arsenal.
Our what?
Arsenal.
Yes, Arsenal won.
Something that isn't poop.
Yes, you're right. Absolutely not. Arsenal has won the league. We are champions of England. Nothing can say. You can't say anything wrong about this team. We have won mostly everything that was needed to be won. Maybe there were some other trophies left on the table, but we picked up the most important one, and that was the English Premier League title. Soon enough, I will be getting a tattoo that will commemorate that. It'll be right here. I'll reveal it here on the show the next time we do this. I am wearing my Mikel Arteta Dark Arts FC shirt, which was designed by the Chicago Gooners, the Arsenal group here in Chicago. So, you know what? Things are up. Things are great. You know, nothing can say anything otherwise. I love it here. I love the Arsenal. Thank you.
Good job. Also, Alan owes me $10
Why do I owe you $10?
because I bet on an Arsenal game and they lost. So
Which one was that?
I don't know.
Was it? It wasn't the Champions League final, was it?
It was the one they lost.
The Champions League final.
No, this is a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
it wasn't recent.
That was a
so-
couple weeks ago.
Okay.
That was a week ago. No, it was 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah, I would think you know every single win and loss.
I think I do.
It's
I
like
think
etched in your brain.
I think I can list out the teams that we lost to this season. There was 5 teams we lost.
You could probably tell me how much beer you had left in your glass when you saw them lose.
No, I can't remember that much. That I can't remember because, my God, was it a lot of beer?
I'll tell you right now. It was. Oh, that one's still open. Okay. I have to go back. I made a lot of bets in the past couple of days. I've been betting on golf lately, and I'm finding like the absolute worst players. It's like, it's like got that little plus sign, like plus 50,000. So I'm like, oh, this guy sucks. So if that person wins, I'll get $900 or some crazy shit.
Did you put a dollar bet and hope that they? Okay.
Dollar bet. Okay. It worked one time because Russell Henley, I'm seeing here, I bet $1 and I won $11 because nobody thought he would win. So whoever that is,
Congratulations to
yeah,
Russell Henley for winning $11 from my boy James here.
this episode is brought to you by Russell Henley.
Russell Henley, the man, the myth, the legend.
Okay, here it is. Paris Saint-Germain won against Arsenal. Remember that game? May 27th?
That was the most recent game. That was the European final. That was the Champions League final. Yep.
I bet $10 and I lost my money because of my misplaced hope in Arsenal, because of your misplaced hope in Arsenal.
That
Welcome
game,
to the show.
I wasn't feeling any pressure. Did we win? Did we? That's what I meant when we left some trophies on the table. That was a big one. That is probably the biggest prize in Europe as far as European football is concerned. Yeah, and it's unfortunate that we didn't win it, but I think the boys will be back stronger than ever, and we're gonna take that trophy probably 4 years from now. We'll probably finish second again 3 years straight in that competition, and then we'll get it.
So where are we at right now? I mean, if they, where are they at in like the ladder? What do they have to win to be like ultimate champions? How many more games?
I mean, the season's done, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, season's done.
Never mind.
We're the English Premier League champions, so that honestly, that is. Some say that it's harder to win your own domestic league than it is to win a European trophy. So, that being said, I'm happy with how the team performed this entire season. I'm happy with the accomplishments of this season. I'm happy that we can point to a Premier League trophy now, and the first time in 22 years. Did I want us to win the Champions League? Yeah, I can't say that I didn't want us to win that trophy. I mean, that's a massive trophy. That's something that we've never won, and very very few teams in England can say that they've won it. You know, only United, Liverpool, City, Chelsea, Leeds, Nottingham Forest, and Aston Villa can say that they've won that and can claim the crown of European champions. But other than that, you know, that we've only won a European Winners' Cup and the Inter-Fairs Cup. And those are the only two accomplishments we have in Europe. That's not being the champions of Europe. That is, you know, you won a trophy in Europe, you won a cup competition in Europe, but you're not a champion of Europe when you do that. So that's the next step. That's next season's goal, is to win, be the outright winners of the Champions League, be champions of Europe, be crowned the kings of Europe, and go from there. And I think from there it's job well done, mission accomplished. Let's keep on doing it every year after that.
So where you're at right now is a big deal.
Yeah, where we're at now, we're that's a massive deal.
Yeah. Okay. That you got this far.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Because people are looking at Arsenal as like one of the best teams in Europe. Whether, I mean, on paper it's the second best team in Europe. You know, on in everyone's radar, we're probably definitely in the top 5 as far as European teams. So,
and that's like Europe, not England.
No, that's not England. This
That's
is Europe.
the whole
Europe. Yes, this is
the
whole continent, the whole kit and
Yeah.
caboodle. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's a big deal.
it's a massive deal. So, whether or not we won it this year it's not neither here nor there. We accomplished the main goal. It's time. It's now time to focus on goal number 2 of this team, and that's to become European champions. So, hopefully we accomplish that within the next 5 years. That'd be great.
All right. Yeah. Well, good luck to next season.
Thank you, sir.
When do they start training? Like right away?
So, unfortunately, for a lot of these players, and it's a testament to how brutal the year is, the season is. There's a little thing going on right now here in the U.S. And Mexico and Canada called the World Cup, and those teams are filled with professional football players that had just finished their seasons for the most part, and are now playing for their international teams in an international cup tournament, which determines which country is the best footballing country in the world. So, and these players go from having a long season to now playing in a summer, World Cup competition to determine who's the best country in the world. So, and there are 4 Arsenal players in England. There's 3 Arsenal players in Spain, and then there's 1 in Sweden, 1 in Germany, 2 in Brazil, 1 in Ecuador, and 1 in Colombia. I think. Wait, I don't. Yeah. Well, I'll get back to you on that, Colombia. I think I don't think we have a Colombian player. We have a Colombian player, but I don't think he made the squad. Either way, we have a lot. Oh, and one French player. So yeah. Yep. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see.
Okay. All right. Very well. Okay. So enough about that. Enough about soccer. We talked at length about
We talked
soccer.
too much about soccer. I get it. I understand. This show's not about soccer. This show
Yeah.
is
What
about
do you-
food and the end
Yeah.
product of food. But I think
The
you were
end
going somewhere
product
else.
of poop.
My
Yeah.
take it somewhere else. Sorry, I'm not there.
Are you working next Friday?
I am working next Friday.
You're on the schedule, so your office is open.
Yes. Unfortunately, my offices are working. My office is working next Friday. Yes.
Really? Didn't want to close.
You know.
For that?
Yeah. Look, I just want to say that if I own a business, and if if I own a business and ran a business and ran an office, we will not be working on Juneteenth.
It is a federal holiday.
It is a federal holiday. You're right.
Yeah. For those who don't know, America had slaves
Yes,
a long time ago.
a long time ago.
Yeah. And then we became a country and we're like, slaves? Yeah. Slaves.
But then, about about 90 years after that country formed, we were like,
then we had
slaves?
Slaves? And they're
And
like,
half the country was like, no. And the other half of the
Yeah,
country
like,
was like, yes. And then there was a giant kerfuffle. The anti-slave side won. And then there was a whole another year after that where there were still slaves in Texas because the Texas state government did not abide by the Emancipation Proclamation and the 13th Amendment, and
Jesus
there were still
Christ.
issues then. But then when the news came out that the slaves were free in Texas, that was on June 19th, and that's when we celebrate Juneteenth. So that's when it became free. But then there was another 100 years of bullshit, and then and very, very horrible things that happened. Tulsa Massacre, lynchings, the KKK. James, what a beautiful, horrible country we live in.
Yeah, it's so funny.
You
how
know
the
what
South
though?
is-
It's 2020. It's 2026. These things are in the past. There are no.
Yeah, we have no problems
no
anymore.
problems.
No more problems. None at all. No hurdles to get over.
There's a lot of horrible problems in this country. The 13th Amendment is also flawed. That means that we can still enslave people if we imprison them. So this is bad. This is really bad. Things are still bad. Help.
Help.
Europe,
Help.
England. No, actually, no. Other countries. You know what? No. We can just no. We
Maybe
just
not England.
no. None of the countries. No one. No one come out and help.
England would be like, "Have you tried slavery?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, we did. It didn't work. How about something new, England?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's all I got.
That's
Slavery.
Yeah.
That's our solution. Slavery. Enslave the world."
You know what? Let's just It's
Yeah.
anyways.
I wanted to tee that up. I wanted to talk about the Juneteenth holiday because today's the 11th.
Yes.
Juneteenth is on the 19th. That's
19th.
next Friday.
Yep.
But I wanted to share this with you, Alan. On Steam, there was a video game. They have recently changed this, so I'll preface this. I'm gonna show you this.
Why
It's gonna pop up on screen here.
is it no longer on Steam? Why would it no longer be on Steam?
Well, it's still on Steam, but
Oh.
it's very different now.
Oh, okay.
They have changed it because of
Oh, Why?
people's reaction.
Why would they change it? Why?
Here, I'll show you.
Okay.
Here we go.
What's the name of the game?
The game is called Plantation Simulator.
Okay. All right. No.
This is a real game that someone made in 2026. And you can see from the graphic here that you motivate your workers to work harder. It even whips the house. Jesus. God damn. So, that developer's called Fizzy Busy.
Fizzy Busy, you can go fuck off into the universe anywhere.
Yeah.
You can fuck off right into the sun. What the fuck?
That's bad.
That
was
you
bad.
know when you described the game to me in the pre-show, I didn't. I knew it was gonna be bad. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad.
Yeah, it's horrible. That's
Yeah.
That's whew. That's a big old yikes. That's a big old giant R with a racism. That's a ooh,
Pretty
no.
bad. Pretty bad.
What were they thinking? What angle did they came at this? They're just like, let's make the most offensive game ever, or they were like, maybe we teach the kids something. I don't know, man. There's no way that this came from a place of good. This is just a place of racism. This is
It was
what
like
the
one of those.
fuck.
It was like dollar games. I don't know if like they were just like, let's just do something that would, piss people off and get a lot of attention, and I don't know. But let's. I'll read you a couple other games that by the same developer.
Oh no.
They have 3 Femboy games. So, My Pet Femboy, Zombies Ate My Femboy, Femboy Fury, and then there's a couple other just random. They seem like just like all Flash, like 8-bit games, and they're all under $3. I'll say that if you actually want to check them out. But they have recently changed Plantation Simulator. It is no longer that. They have completely overhauled it.
What's it called now?
I don't know. They changed the name, but now it's like you motivate your workers by giving them kisses. It's like you're the plantation owner, and now it's like women are on your farm. But yeah.
Jesus. I don't.
But
That's not making it better. That's not.
No, but they changed the format. It's like, why not just take the whole game down? But I'm glad I screen recorded it before they changed all that. That's horrible.
We here at we here at the Round Boys podcast usually talk about food and sometimes very serious matters, and we do talk about dark matters. But my God, this is dark and sad. It's so dark and sad. It's funny.
It's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
It's bad.
What's funny is that I expect this to be like a bit on an SNL during the when they swap jokes. Like this is something that I feel like Michael Shea would get Colin Jost to say.
Yeah.
So fucked up. Oh man. That is. Oh no. Oh no. No. You know, the
horrible.
the dark part of in my heart and brain. I thought you were going to be like, well, they kind of changed the game, and it's all of a sudden like, I don't know, day worker simulator and shit like that, and just like it's Latinos that are getting their ass kicked.
Would you rather it be that?
No, I'd rather not. I'd rather the game not exist. I'd rather the game just not exist at all. Why the fuck does the game fucking exist? It's just sad and dark.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Mm-hmm. Take one of the worst things about America and its past.
In its past, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I wonder if there's a Holocaust simulator.
No. Jesus Christ. Fucking
Holocaust? No, nothing's coming up.
No.
Okay. Well, yeah, but stuff like that. It's like I don't know if Steam moderates all their games. I have no idea. It would be a lot of work.
So, I heard that they don't. I heard that they just it's basically the Wild West when you publish your game on Steam. They take a cut and they're just like, "Yep, go do your thing." They don't really because there's a lot of like H games. There's a lot of porn games. There's that what we just witnessed right now. It's not
offensive.
Yeah, there's a lot of there. I'm pretty sure that's not the first offensive game, and I think Steam needs to do a better job of making sure these games don't make it out at all.
Yeah, there's a lot of porn.
Yeah,
There's a lot of porn games.
there's a lot of porn
surprised.
games. They're yep,
Yeah.
yeah. I think this is a topic of discussion before in the past, but yeah, there's a lot of fucking porn games on Steam.
We talked about this on the last podcast that we
That's
hosted.
right.
Yeah, it was our Christmas episode. We talked about.
Funny enough, that was the last episode and the first episode of this.
Yeah.
That was the last episode of that, and the first episode where we were like, "Oh, the two of us actually have really good chemistry, just the two of us."
Yeah.
I wonder
just
what
do it on our own.
We just do it on our own,
Yeah.
and lo and behold, here we are.
Yeah, man. So I'll be coming to Chicago at some point. I don't know. It's all up in the air.
Yeah,
At some point. I don't know. Maybe when you guys rebuild, there's trees everywhere. Just Chicago got ravaged.
yeah. Chicago's being ravaged by storms right now. It's, I'm pretty sure it's being ravaged right now as we speak. Any minute now, the power can go out, and yeah, then it's all it's all tits up from here, and you just never know what could happen. Like, oh shit, no,
Oh my God, the power went out. Jesus Christ.
no. But yeah, no, it's actually, yeah, it is what it is at this point. So hopefully everything, a lot of people have had some storm damage. I've seen roofs come off. At my job, we deal with a lot of claims. People's homes have been flooded. So, yeah, hopefully everyone's safe. Hopefully everyone here in the Chicago area is safe, and everyone affected by these storms is safe as well. Because it's never a fun ordeal. Yes.
Speaking of your work,
Yes.
you got one bathroom?
Yeah, there's only one bathroom at my office. Yes.
One toilet.
One toilet.
For how many people?
For 5 people. 6
Nice.
occasionally. Yeah.
That's a small office. That's not too bad.
That's not too bad. No. And I do have the rule of if, boss makes $1, I make a dime, so I poop on company time.
Where is your desk?
My desk is
Is it next to the bathroom?
it's actually the closest to the bathroom. So yes. What? What are you insinuating? Are you saying that my desk should be the bathroom?
No. No, I'm just saying that if you're like on the phone with somebody and you're like, "Oh, so I can get you a deductible," and it just you just hear like 810 Warhog in the bathroom over there.
No, it's not that close. There's a whole
Okay.
2 doors in between my desk and the bathroom. So yeah.
Good. There should always be 2 doors between the bathroom and because horrible things go on in there.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, exorcisms happen.
The last office that I worked at, there was only the bathroom door in between the office and the bathroom. So
That's not good.
No.
Well, especially if you had like an in-person client. If your client came and sat at your desk and that was going on. Someone had potato soup from 3 weeks ago and then that was in the bathroom.
you know, we should do a thing. We should do a thing from now on. How long before poop in our episodes? How long before we say mention poop in our episodes? And today it didn't last long, right? It only lasted like 5 seconds. I think actually it lasted a second before poop was mentioned in the episode. And I'm pretty sure previous episodes before, maybe there isn't a mention of poop, but I think now we need to time how long it takes between the start of the show and poop.
Poop ticker.
Poop ticker.
Yeah.
Poop ticker 5,000.
Leading up to poop. Well, that's good because that's the theme of our episode today. Is poop.
Oh no.
Speaking of office spaces, I used to work at a building downtown. I was in security, and we had, I want to say, 20, maybe 30 employees on shift at one time. Different parts of the building. So we have shared bathrooms, and there's like 4 that we can access as security. There's like a lot of bathrooms in that building, but there's only like 4 that we can actually use because the help doesn't get access to the bathroom. So, you know, especially when there's rich people. I want security using my bathroom.
Me.
Yeah. So, but we had an incident one time where there was a, how do I put this?
Oh no.
Like a Hiroshima type situation with the toilet. Someone
No.
some terrorist went to the bathroom, and this is on a Sunday. We don't have housekeeping on Sundays. Only Monday through Saturday, I believe. But yeah, Sunday was like the only day we didn't have housekeeping on site. Monday through Saturday we did. So somebody went in there and went nuclear on the toilet. Now, when I say someone went nuclear, you're probably thinking like they sprayed the toilet bowl.
No. Oh no.
They did spray the toilet bowl,
And everything
but not
else.
just not just the toilet bowl. The toilet seat, the toilet tank, the wall beside the toilet, the floor, everything was covered. It's like if you put a stick of dynamite in a paint can. That's that's what it looked like. And we didn't have anybody on site, and so like our supervisor had they called the engineer and was like, here, do something. He's like, what do you want me to do? And they're like, go, engineer your way out of this situation. And he's like, I'm not gonna clean shit up off the wall. So I don't remember.
I don't think an engineer. That's not what an engineer does. That's
not their job. But I don't know if he cleaned it or not. But yeah. But the person I'm talking about doesn't work there anymore. So if you're hearing this, Emmett, you know who you are.
Damn! Shout out to the guy Emmett who dropped bombs.
He dropped the bomb.
Dropped the bomb.
Yeah. Holy fuck,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
I don't even know how you do that. It's like, well, if you had to go really bad and then you didn't completely seat yourself, you didn't dock with the bay
No.
of the seat. You just kind of let it.
There was there was, I know there's people that hover over the seat in public bathrooms, and it's just like, yeah. I mean, there's also the paper that you can put down and you do that. But there are people that hover over the seat, and I don't. I mean, personally, I don't poop in public bathrooms. I only poop. I mean, I guess the only public bathroom I poop in is my work bathroom.
Yeah.
And it's just.
But
five,
you know those people, though.
I know those people. It's 5 people,
Yeah.
so whatever. But like, man, to go. I mean, I'm guessing he had an issue. He's a hoverer over the seat, and he misplaced, because of this, it was probably coming out really quick,
Yeah.
and then just everywhere.
Yeah.
That's
And-
so messed up.
I'm not perfect. I have done things to toilets.
Yeah, yeah, same.
Yeah. So I've had some. I am technically I have IBS because it's part of my 80% service connection within the military.
Yeah.
So when it does come out like bad like that, it comes out as a spray. It's like a bouncing Betty. It just kind of.
Jesus Christ.
Like I could do a Jackson Pollock impression with my asshole pretty good. So
Yeah, I mean, I've been there too. I don't think I've been diagnosed with IBS, but yeah, I've definitely have destroyed destroyed the bathroom quite a bit. Yeah, probably can do a Jackson Pollock painting as well. You know what I will say though? I will say this: I have not drank in the last 3 weeks now. Not had a drink since Friday. I think it was the 20. It was the Friday. Oop, hold on, press the wrong button here. It was Friday, the 22nd was the last time I had a drink. Just doing it for my own personal health, not saying that I'm gonna be sober for the rest of my life. Just taking good pause. And one of the first things I've noticed is that I take pretty normal poops now
so an improvement in
in the bowel
in the
movements.
bowels.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot more normal than before. So, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think maybe I should decide to drink less.
Well, you could try something else. Try, just doing liquor and see what happens. Because it might be all the beer, all the fermentation.
Hmm.
You
Could be.
drink a lot of beer and
Drink a lot of beer and all that. It becomes
shit
like
a lot.
you're just fermenting it all in your belly at that point.
Yeah. You eating all that Chicago food too.
Yeah, eating all that wonderful Chicago food. You know what? Fuck it. I'll give my own poop story. Happened to me, unfortunately. We can have a laugh. I'm not embarrassed to tell this story. Happened a long time ago. There's an old job that I used to work at. It was delivering chips to stores in a van, and van down by the river. No, but I was at a store and I was having some stomach issues at the time, and couldn't really control.
That 5-minute warning.
Yeah,
you get?
didn't even get that 5. None of you. Yeah, didn't even get that. I just no. It was just
shit.
like, it was more like, this is a fart, and I'm gonna let it go and run to the bathroom. It was not a fart. It was a lot more than a fart. It was definitely a lot more than a fart. So yeah, that happened. Ran to the bathroom, cleaned up as much as I could, and then I went I went to the truck, I called my roommate at the time, and salted your
Dispatch.
Dispatch.
Cold brown.
Cold Brown. But yeah, I called my roommate. I'm like, I told them straight up. I'm like, no questions asked. Meet me here. Bring me a pair of pants and underwear. They're like, what? I'm like, just
No questions.
no questions asked. You can ask me a favor, and it could be no questions asked later. We just no questions asked. You're like, okay,
I think you should get one of those. Everybody should get one like once a year.
yeah,
Like a situation. It's like no questions asked. Go do this for me.
yeah, yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think everyone should go and get no
Yeah.
questions asked favor. Yes, but yeah, did person came out and they were like, at the time I was basically completely Winnie the Poohing it, and I was like, yeah, just leave them. Just I told them like leave the pants and the underwear right behind the truck. I'll grab them. I'll open up the truck and I'll grab them. And they looked away when I opened the door, and they're like, "Did you poop yourself?" I'm like, "Yep."
No questions.
I know, but this person did not understand no questions asked. But whatever.
Yeah. Some
Yeah.
people don't.
Some people don't. So
Yep.
that person did it, and you know what? Shame on that person. No shame on me for pooping.
Yeah.
Shame on that person for breaking no questions asked.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had a guy, a different guy at my old job who shit his pants. And then he...
This episode,
We're going places, man.
we're going places. We're being honest here. We're
Yeah.
dropping some truths.
All these ideas I come
Yeah.
up with, all this content. Yeah. But he shit his pants and threw away his underwear and then went back to his post. When everybody else is just like, why don't you just go home? Because
Yeah.
at least, at my job, I don't know about other places, but my old job, you could just go to the supervisor and be like, hey, I shit my pants. I need to go home. And they will send you home. They will like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we can't have you on the floor talking
No.
to customers. Like,
No.
good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. Opening doors for people with the shit in your pants. Yeah.
Who did that bit? Who did that bit? It was a childish campaign, not childish. Donald Glover with Derek Comedy.
I did that bit. It's me.
Okay,
This
that
came
was
from
you?
me.
This came from
Okay,
you.
I
Okay.
don't know.
No. It was like clearly shits his pants in the classroom, and he's trying to hide it. I forget. I don't remember. Sorry, I took away your bit. That was your bit. You shot your pants. Why didn't you go home, James? Why didn't you?
If I was a 55-year-old alcoholic, like the guy I'm talking about, I would have gone home. But that was him. He didn't want to lose money, wanted to stay, and
He wanted to pay for his beer, so I get it.
yeah. Well, he doesn't. He's past beer. He drinks vodka. He straight. So he had a lot of
Okay.
other problems too.
Okay.
Like number one, being an alcoholic, and he also lived in Indiana. So he worked in Chicago, lived in Indiana. Sometimes he'd be like, "Yeah, I don't remember how I got home last night," and we're like, "That's not good.
That's not good at all.
It's not. That's not healthy for you or other people on the road."
That's bad.
So, yeah,
That's you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't have done
Yeah.
that, Bob.
yeah. So he's like, "Yeah, I woke up this morning and my car was in my front yard," and I'm like, "Yeah, you should probably stop drinking. Should probably stop."
I like how nobody questions. Like nobody. Like I wonder how many times his neighbors have been like, "I see Bob's cars in the front lawn again." Yep. Oh, we should probably tell him
say
about
something,
it.
huh?
Probably say something. Maybe bring it up to the police. Jesus Christ. Do you think this guy is still around?
I don't know. I'll have to
Okay.
ask.
Okay.
Because if he's still Man,
Christ, dude.
it was bad.
That's bad. That's horrible.
Mm-hmm. It's a big liability for the building too, because if he falls and hurts himself.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, enough
Or
about
hurts
him.
Anyone, in a matter of fact, like
Yeah, that's bad. Don't
That's
be an
bad.
alcoholic. Don't shit
Don't-
your pants.
Yeah, don't shit your pants. Take it from me, guys.
Take it from me. Another story from that job. I was on. This is not poop, but it's different. What comes before poop. So I got on the elevator, and once in a while we would have these sewer cleanouts in the basement. In the loading dock, there was this. Once in a while, they would do like the grease trap, and if you smell a grease trap before,
Yes.
it smells horrible. It smells like poop and death at the same time. So, and when they do that, it permeates through the elevators and goes all the way up to the floors. So I got I was really hungover because I had been drinking all night, and so of course I had those hangover farts and just like
Yeah.
you know.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I got in the elevator and I let one out, and it was bad.
You were tooting. You were tooting pretty bad, huh?
Yeah, I was Tutankhamun. Yeah. So I got on the elevator and I let one off. Plus, it was like 5:30 in the morning. Like, there's no one there, you know. But I let one off, and then a woman gets on, and I was like, "Fuck." This is this hangover stench in the air.
No.
And she gets on and she's like, "Oh," she's like, "What is that smell?" I was like, "Oh, they're cleaning out the grease trap." So, yeah. She's like, "It's horrible."
Jesus Christ. James. Good Lord.
It was me.
It was you.
It was my ass.
It was your ass. It was the hungover sweats. It was the hungover farts.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was your alcoholic nature just coming out for the wild,
Yeah.
for everyone to smell.
It was bad. It was a bad smell.
How many floors did she go up with you?
Just a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, and the elevators were pretty quick too. So
Did she buy your story?
yeah,
Okay.
she's like, "Oh, this is gross."
You think
She doesn't, but she doesn't know because she doesn't work in that.
Okay.
You know, she was like a tenant, and she doesn't.
Oh,
She doesn't know
okay.
how the building
Okay.
things work. I mean, if she was on like our side of things, then she'd be like, "They didn't come in today."
Do you think
So.
Terry got off and like told her husband John, "Don't get in the elevator. It smells like the grease trap." They're doing the grease trap, and the husband's like, "That's funny. They don't really do the grease trap."
Yeah. Well, they didn't live there. It just
Okay.
they worked there. We call them tenants. 'Cause
Oh, tenants. Okay.
they occupy space.
Got it.
Yeah. So, you're a little skittish about pooping. Talking about backpacking, we go into the woods, and you didn't want to poop.
I
didn't wanna
did-
poop out there.
No, I didn't. Because I've heard horror stories of fucking, and didn't see it, but I was there firsthand when a friend of mine got, he was shitting in the woods and he got a fucking tick in his asshole. How the fuck do you get a tick in your asshole?
Well, if you're near like tall weeds or something, you know.
Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, and it was just like,
I never got a tick in my asshole. I pooped a bunch in the woods because, like, when me and you we went backpacking at one time, it was in an
Yes.
area that was very remote, and we're doing like primitive camping, so there are no toilets, so
no, there's no.
you have to squat and
Yeah, got to
Poo.
squat, poop,
Yeah.
and that entire trip I did not poop. And then came time when we got to that McDonald's bathroom.
Jesus.
I came out and I was
Let
just
it
like,
out.
I wouldn't go in there, buddy.
I see. I can't hike if I got so much poop in my colon. I can't hike like that. I mean, I can, but it'll be uncomfortable.
I wasn't I don't know. It just didn't. It didn't hit me at all. It was just. It was very odd feeling of like. As soon as
Until
we
you
were-
had those greasy cheeseburgers. from the-
Yeah, as soon as I had those greasy cheeseburgers and it was time to poop. No, it was
Yeah.
before the cheeseburgers, really, because it was something like a combination of McDonald's and gas station and stuff like that. I forget where it was. I forgot what it was entirely. But man, we were like, we need some actual civilization food.
Yeah, I
Which-
spent 4 days eating like dehydrated meals. So.
Which honestly, the dehydrated meals that you brought and made, they were fantastic, you know. But like, they're still dehydrated meals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's very little fat
Mm-hmm.
in them, and like that's one thing like you start craving because it has protein, it's got carbs, you know, it's got all that stuff.
It's good. It's good to have for like for that backpacking because it gives you the energy that you need to keep on moving, and
Yeah.
that's part of it. Is like you're exerting so much energy. You need to bring it back in with the calories, otherwise you can't go the next day. Like
Yeah.
you just can't. You wouldn't be able to physically, like, if you didn't have a good meal. It's the same thing with runners. It's the same thing with marathon runners. They pack on a lot of calories the night before, and then they go out and run, and then, you know, sometimes I've heard stories of runners eating on the trail on a marathon. Yeah.
There's got to be stories of runners who
There's
who
gotta
shit
be
themselves.
There's gotta be runners that shit themselves. Like, I don't know. I know. I'm gonna do a half marathon one day. I'll try not to shit myself the entire time. But I mean,
You
that
might.
should only be like 3 hours on tops, I think. So we'll see. I can not
3 hours of
3
shitting
hours.
yourself.
3 hours of not shitting myself.
I know people puke while doing a marathon.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done it myself. Like in the Marines, I was running and just like I really pushed myself and I threw up. But it's common,
That's common. Yeah.
you know.
Well, they-
I don't know.
Don't
Some
they
guys-
train you to failure in the Marines and every other corps? Or every
Not
other-
in every aspect. You know,
Okay.
if we're on a run, they'll try to push you like, yeah, come on, keep going. You know, but I mean, you're the only one who can fail you. You know. Just kidding.
Next thing you're gonna do is hoorah and semper fi in front of me.
Yeah, I mean, you could fake it too. You could act
Yeah.
like you're pushing to failure. You could be like, oh god, you know. You could bullshit
Yeah.
them, you know. Like, "Ah." Make your arms shake, and you're like, I'm pushing so hard. Yeah.
Jesus. like Pete Hesek earlier today or whenever
Yeah.
that was. You see that video?
That was horrible. What a horrible display of a human being.
What a
Jesus
piece of
Christ.
shit.
Like, could you not? Like, it wasn't that much, dude.
And we haven't strayed away from our discussion of poop. We're still talking about a giant poopy head right now.
That's poop. Yeah.
Yeah, that's poop.
Pete
He's
Head
shit.
says he's drunk all the time, so he
He's-
poops his pants. A lot.
He drunks all the time. He's drunk all the time. He's drunk all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Pete Hexick. He's drunk all the time. Yes. Yeah. Oh, poop.
That's a poop. That's a poop,
Yeah.
man.
That's poop.
Yeah.
Got any more poop stories?
Oh, I got lots of poop stories.
Oh, God.
I got my. Well, I'll save the war poops for later.
We'll save, we'll save
Yeah.
the more poops.
I got some videos. I'll show you. But before we get to that, what is the toilet situation in El Salvador?
It depends. It varies. There are, like my family home has a toilet. I know. I think a lot of homes, most homes have toilets. I think it's more on the rare side that they don't. So I don't know. To me, like there was always a toilet everywhere I went. So
So, I know in some countries, they have the floor toilets,
Yes. Yeah.
but that might be more of an Asian.
I think so. These weren't there weren't squat toilets in El Salvador.
Okay.
Not that I seen any. Yeah, there wasn't anything like that. There wasn't like a hole in the ground anywhere I went. So, and again, like I was in the neighborhood, so to speak, with the people. So I wasn't in like some resort or some shit like that. No, I was at my family home. Granted, my family home is one of the more affluent homes in the area. But yeah, still.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Let's watch some. Let's watch some videos here. Make some videos to react to.
Although I will say, the food there
Oh yeah, you were talking about that.
gave me some of the nastiest poops I've had.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
talking about that last time.
Yep. Yep.
And do you think it's the water that they?
Might
They
be
use?
might be the water. Might be several things.
Did you drink tap water when you were there, or did
No,
you drink
I never.
bottled?
I never drank. I was either bagged or bottled water. Yes.
Okay.
Never did I ever drink tap water in El Salvador.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
that's something that I am very wary about whenever I go anywhere. Not just in Latin America, any country. And again, I've only been to 4 different countries, but still.
Yeah, whenever I go to Canada, I just drink bottled water.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You can't drink the tap water in Canada. Are you fucking mad? Fucking crazy.
Crazy. Yeah. It's probably the water that they're using to cook the food. Like if they cook the rice in that water, if they wash the pans in the water, if they're using water to mix the masa,
Yeah, that's true.
that's
yeah.
probably good in there. You know. Make your tum tums.
Tum tums.
Yeah.
Is that what it is now? We're making our tum tums.
Yeah. What about the locals? Did you ask the locals like, "Hey, do you guys like shit yourselves every day, or
No.
or you guys?"
No, I don't go up to the locals. Hey, you shit.
This food makes me shit myself.
What do your shits look like after you eat? Like, you have like 10 pupusas, and then how's the shitting situation look like after that? Like, the fuck? Hey, I know you have like 5 panes con pollo just go down right now. Just how's the shits? Yeah. Hey, uncle, how's your shits going on right now? What's the situation with your shits? Oh no.
Oh, speaking of shit, I just remembered a story. So, when I was younger, I grew up in Michigan, and I grew up in rural Michigan. So, when I would be walking to school, like this is how country I am. Our high school was right next to like a farm, so there would be cows. You can hear that kind of moo, you know.
Yeah.
As soon as when you're walking to school, but the smell of like cow shit would just waft toward the school, because if you can hear them, you can smell them.
You can smell them.
Yeah.
Same thing in El Salvador.
Yeah,
Yeah, the same thing. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was pretty gross, especially in the summertime where it's like really hot. You know, just heats up the, you smell the cow shit. Yeah,
Oh God.
so gross.
So
Yeah.
gross. It already sounds gross.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Ugh.
So anyway, speaking of rural places, let's take a look at this video. Let's watch this video here.
What the fuck, dude? You think
That's
so? You think it's a fetish for her?
I don't know, but that is a thing. That's some people are into that.
It's just it didn't seem like she was disgusted at all. It was just like a normal thing. It just
Probably.
It was
I mean, if
funny.
she works on a farm, so
Yeah, if you work on a farm, I guess it happens all the time.
you're like,
Yeah.
It's fine.
You know, it is what it is.
I don't know. I mean, I think I'd have to be sprayed with cow diarrhea a couple of times before I laugh about it. You know,
The first time is it was like, oh, this is disgusting. The second time it's just like, oh God, why? Third
Yeah.
time is like, you know what? I'm getting used to it. Fourth time now, or now it's funny. Yep.
and it just keeps getting funnier after that. Yeah. So have you? There's some like people poop different.
Yes.
You know, there's different poop cultures. Have you heard of the poop knife story?
I think I don't. I think so. I've also heard of the three clams, but go on.
Poop knife is pretty popular internet lore. But I'll play the video here. This is from Smosh.
I was 22 years old when I learned that not every family has a poop knife. My family poops big. Growing up, this was a common enough occurrence that our family had a poop knife. It was an old rusty kitchen knife that had hung on a nail in the laundry room. Fast forward to 22, it's been a day or two between poops and I'm over at my friend's house. I excuse myself and lay a gigantic turd. I look down and see that it's a sideways one, so I crack the door. What the fuck?
Well, it's a sideways one.
It's a sideways one, dude. So I crack the door.
Am I right?
I crack the door and call out for my friend. He arrives and I ask him for his poop knife. My what? Your poop knife, I say. I need to use it, please.
Please. Please. Please.
I was 22 years old when I learned that not...
I felt like I read that Reddit story before. Now hearing it from the Smosh guys, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up. Imagine just going up to your friend and like there are things that I feel like everyone grows up with and it's just like a normal occurrence to them, and like, but this guy roll a D20 and got a 1, and so his thing was poop knife, so he had to go to his friends and tell them, hey, where's your poop knife? I gotta cut this poop. I gotta cut this poop so I can go down.
Hey, bro, where's your poop knife?
Oh man,
Got a poop knife around to cut the poop? Yeah. So there's that one, poop knife, and then there's also the guy pooping into the toilet paper. Mm-hmm. You've heard that one?
Pooping into the toilet paper? No, I've not
Yeah.
heard of that story.
So I should have pulled up the clip, but there's a guy, it's a podcast, and they're talking about pooping and stuff. And he explains that he never gets splashed by the toilet water because he always catches it. He catches his poop because he takes the toilet paper and puts it on his hand. And then he holds it under the butthole and he poops into the tissue paper. And everybody's like, that's disgusting.
That's disgusting. Just get sprayed by the water. Just get sprayed by the water. That's disgusting.
Just get sprayed.
Just get sprayed. Yeah.
Just get sprayed.
Just get sprayed.
So, yeah, I guess he thought it was like not hygienic or something to get hit by toilet water, but
how's it more hygienic to catch your own poop?
I don't know. Well, he kept making the argument that the toilet paper is the barrier. So he catches it and then he deposits it into the toilet water,
Look,
which is not good for.
There's some mental gymnastics going on there. You do you, bud. You do you.
What about the watery ones? What about the diarrhea ones? You know?
Yeah, that's true. Like, does he catch every... Like, if he's having... Because you can't tell me that he's never gone without having diarrhea. And it's just like, is he trying to catch those?
Yeah, because like I don't care who you are. You can't make it through this entire corporeal existence without one wet poo. As an adult,
No,
babies
you
poo.
can't.
Babies have
You
know.
can't. You absolutely cannot. Yeah.
But yeah, from the ages of like 2 to however long you live, it's not always going to be solid. It's not always going to be solid poops.
You think?
There's
do you
gonna
think
be
he's
some
gonna,
wet ones.
Do you think he's going to be doing it in his 80s?
Probably, because he's just used to that. Used to that kind of thing.
Do you think this person, like, if they had a partner, do you think their partner would be like, yeah, you know what? I gotten used to it. Do you think if this person has kids, is he going to tell his kids? Because parents are very, they'll make sure to pass on every single bit of hygienic nonsense they have, and to their kids to make sure that they then have those same habits. Do you think he's going to have his kids do it too?
Oh, probably. Because if that's how, I mean, I'm gonna say learned behavior, but who taught him? Was it his parents?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
His parents, because parents potty train their kids. So
Yeah.
you ask your brother, like, what's the poop situation at their house?
No, I don't ask my brother what the poop situation is at their house.
Because he
I'm
has a
pretty
newborn.
sure he has a
So.
newborn. Well, I mean, I guess he's
A year now.
over a year. It's almost about 20 months now. Yeah.
Okay, so not quite potty training.
No, not potty training
Just
yet.
yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
But we're getting there. He's walking.
Okay.
So we're getting to the point where this little lad is about to start pooping
Yeah.
without a diaper. So yeah.
Well, should we make like a round boys potty, like a training potty?
Probably. Yeah. Probably.
Like every time, the child goes to take a poop, our podcast just starts playing. Or the child can listen to the podcast like as soon as they sit down. It'd be weight sensitive.
Is our podcast toddler friendly, or do we have a toddler friendly version of our podcast?
No, we don't.
Probably seems like a bad idea, but also merchandise.
Merch it,
Yeah, gotta. I mean,
merch it, bro.
some podcasts just just have their own merch, and you just never know.
Yeah,
You never know what you can do with the power of merchandise. So,
power merchandise.
Power
What was that? Dunkin'
merchandise.
Donuts?
no, this is actually this is the Gerpler.
The
This
what?
is the Gerpler. It's
Groupler.
Gerpler. It's yeah. It's
Sounds like a sex
it's
act.
one of the, those indestructible cups, plastic cups from like Pizza Hut and all that shit. Like,
Everything is destructible.
well, this is
Nothing's indestructible.
this is undestructible.
No, it is.
Yeah, but it's brought to you by another podcast. I guess I like them, so I'll just say their name. It's the Regulation Podcast. So really good, really funny guys. Really funny guys. Yes.
Our podcast. Talk about ours. Anyway,
Our podcast.
people poop
is
different.
amazing. Yeah.
Everybody poops different. Now we're gonna talk about a class of people who are unsung heroes. We'll talk about some people who are persecuted. Yeah. So let's talk about them. Here we go.
Sit or stand when you wipe.
Oh, this is a big topic here.
I don't sit when I wipe. I stand.
Yes, thank you.
Wow.
Me too.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm a
I mean,
stand.
you gotta get some leverage.
Yeah, I'm a stand guy.
Leverage. What do you mean? You hold the wall?
Like you gotta. Yeah. Like no, I don't. No, maybe my hand. I'll hold myself up on a sink. No, now I don't know what I do, but no, I can't sit. I mean, that's nuts.
I don't
It's nuts.
sit either.
Am I
I
gonna
can't do it.
I can't
And people,
just-
most people think like when they hear this, people think you're crazy for standing. I'm like, I think it's
Is
crazy
it because
to sit.
I don't know? I
can't,
don't know how you
the
stand.
lean over and it's very. It just doesn't. It's so much more.
Yeah, but
comfortable
when
to
you
just be
stand,
standing.
I feel like your butt gets like more closed. You know what I mean? Do
You
you,
don't-
spread
you don't
your legs
clench.
and like bend over
You
while
kind
standing?
of get up in like
You're
a
already
catcher's-
doing-
There's like a little.
bit of
There's a
catcher's
little
position.
bend.
There's a little squat.
There's a little squat.
Standing wipers.
they're messed up.
I'm a standing wipe.
Okay, see, James, just
We are persecuted.
Just lean over and just fucking sit. What the fuck is wrong with you? That was funny.
We're out there.
Standing
We
up,
are standing wipers.
taking
We're,
a stand. You taking a stand is what you're saying.
we're taking a stand. If everybody wants me, we're marching on Washington. We won't have any pants on.
Yo. You guys do you. I don't. You're squeak.
Toilet paper.
Your butt is getting more clenched. Then that means more poop is getting all like squished in there. I think you're creating more work for yourself. I think when you do that, I don't know, man. Just sit and lean and just wipe your ass that way. No,
I never got a tick. I never got a tick in my butthole because I stand up.
Well,
Yeah.
Again,
Okay.
I don't even shit in the woods, so I can't even, speak to that.
That's true.
I think, no, you just gotta lean. That's just that. There's something wrong there. There's something wrong. You get off the entirety of the seat and then squat over and then you wipe. Like, what are you doing? What do you? What the fuck?
No, you stand up.
No.
There's no squatting.
That means
leaning.
that means you close the butt cheeks even more. What's going on?
You
The guys on the
stand
show
up.
have me talking like New York all of a sudden over here. What the fuck?
Those two were on The Sopranos.
Well, yeah, I know. Yeah.
So, but imagine my surprise when I thought I was the only one, but we're out there.
I guess you guys are out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that this is a topic conversation lately. I think I've seen it on Reddit and various other media sites. So darling, stand. No, I will not. No, I will not stand. I will continue to sit and wipe. I will lean over. You just
Captain, my captain.
We're not doing this. Is this why? Is this why you wanted to do the poop episode? So you can talk about how you stand?
I'm coming out.
You're coming
I'm
out
coming
as a
out
stander.
as a standing wiper.
He's a standing wiper.
I'm a standing wiper. That's
James,
who I am.
You know what? You know what, James? Actually, you know what? No. Today I learned something in therapy, and some of us, we all need support in various ways, right?
That's right.
Even I need it. You need it. We all want to be supported, right? We all want to be cared for and loved for. And James, while I may, and this is how serious it's gotten because I took off my glasses and I can't see anything now. But James, you and I may disagree on this, and we disagree on various issues. I think this is the biggest point of disagreement that you and I have. But as your friend, as someone that cares about you and loves you, I support you and your standing ways. I don't think it's right, but I still support you. And I want you to know that you may stand and wipe whenever you please. Just not in my house.
This is how open Alan is. I want everybody to see how open Alan is to these things. He's very
Yes,
accepting.
you stand and wipe in my house because you already have. So,
I did, yeah. I did.
I wonder how many people that I've had over have stood and wipe.
It's probably like 1 out of 5.
I mean, I think I've only had like 1, 2, probably like 6, 7 people over at this place.
At least 2 of those people were standers.
Who's the second one?
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, the odds of a standing wiper, they're there. It's like left-handed people. I mean, there's not many of them, but there's a good chance one of your friends besides me is
How
a
did-
standing wiper.
How did you learn this behavior? Did your parents teach you to stand and wipe?
I think it
is
comes
this-
from.
Is this
the
a tall? Is this a tall people thing?
No,
Okay.
it's not. I think it comes from being a toddler and like learning how to use the toilet. You know,
Okay.
learning to poop. So I think it was easier when I was a kid instead of like trying to like. I think I might have like would lose my balance if I leaned too far
Interesting.
to one. So it was like as a child, like learning to go through the motions of pooing. So I think I just stood up for convenience, and then I've just always done that. I didn't know it was weird until I went to boot camp, and you know,
That was your thing. That was your poop knife story. See, everyone has a story. Everyone has something from their childhood that they bring into normal society that's not normal. I can't think of what my thing was, but yours is fucking poop knife.
yeah.
Actually,
So-
I do know what my thing is, but go on.
But yeah, so in boot camp, like at least at MCRD in San Diego, in the squad base where the recruits are sent to, there are no doors on the toilet stalls. There's stalls, but no doors. I don't know why put the effort of putting in stalls if you're not going to put doors on. They say it's like a anti-suicide thing. Because people get stressed out in boot camp and they can't take it anymore.
It does happen. It does happen.
Yeah, I've seen a couple guys break down.
Jesus Christ.
It's not pretty.
No. Jesus Christ, James. I like how you'll mention like some of the darkest shit that has ever happened in front of you, and then immediately, and you've done this. You've done this to me in front of out of camera and outside of podcasts. You'll say some dark shit that happened to you in the military, and then you break into this laugh. Oh shit.
Yeah. I am permanently altered
Oh
from
boy.
that very dark sense of humor. Yeah. It's like Adam Driver at that award show. He's like the only one laughing. Everybody else is like, "Oh my god."
He assumes the shit.
But yeah, so in boot camp, that's when I figured it out, and I was like, I guess I'm weird. You know, people are like, "Why are you standing up to wipe your ass?" And I was like, I was like, first of all, I don't know why you're looking over here while I'm shitting, you know. But apparently he was, and so I was like, oh, I guess that's weird. I was like, yeah, I do. I stand. So
Yeah, you know what? You're a proud stander.
proud standing wipe. Yeah, thank me
Proud
for my
standing.
service.
Yes. I thank you for your... What day am I not supposed to thank you for your service? Is it Memorial Day?
No, it's every day.
It's every... Oh, so I'm
You
supposed
thank me
to thank
every
you...
day.
I thank you every day. Okay.
365.
Okay. I got yelled at once for thanking someone for their service on Memorial Day, so...
No, that's stupid. Who did that?
It wasn't even someone in the Marines. It wasn't even someone in the military. I was just like,
See, I knew it. Someone didn't even serve. Tell
Yeah.
them to shut the fuck up.
yeah.
Tell them a veteran told them to shut the fuck up.
Okay. I'll tell him that next time I see him. If I
Tell-
ever do see this person again. Yeah.
Yeah, first of all, tell them sit down, calm down, and then also shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Just relax. Don't ever tell them to just thank you for your service on Memorial Day. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit? Calm down. Yeah, but that's like one thing that I get that question a lot. Like people say, like, "Oh, is it okay to like have a barbecue on Memorial Day?" I mean, they wanna
As
be,
you're
like,
having
sensitive.
as you yourself is having the barbecue.
Yeah, I'm there. I don't give a shit. Like to me, like as a veteran, like at least with my unit, we have our own kind of memorial for like the guys we lost, and it's a personal thing. Like with our unit, and whenever we have like these reunions, so we have our own little memorial. So Memorial Day in general, I don't care if you take the day off and go barbecue or get on a jet ski and use it as a day to screw off. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't give a
okay.
shit.
Okay.
So,
I
do what
gotcha.
you like.
Do your
Yeah.
thing.
Just don't clog the toilet with all the hot dogs you eat. So, all the Polish hot dogs and the grilled onions, and I'm thinking about Chicago food that I can't
Yep.
have. So,
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Maybe soon enough you will.
soon, yeah,
Soon.
hopefully
Mhm.
soon.
Hopefully
Yes.
soon.
But yeah. Next up, let's talk about another poop story.
A Southwest flight to Chicago took a wild turn, and not because of turbulence. So police met the plane at Midway Airport in Chicago after reports that a passenger removed her clothes and defecated on her seat. Then the aircraft had to be taken out of service for cleaning. Southwest says they're reaching out to apologize to everyone on board and emphasize that safety is their top priority. This comes after a series of flight-related troubles for airlines. Most recently, a Southwest flight in Houston was evacuated due to an engine fire. What's your worst flight experience? Because this one's tough to beat.
You know, you know what it was? I guarantee you this is what it was. And my apologies if this person was having like a mental breakdown and that's what happened. You know, that could be a thing. That is theory number 1, right?
Yeah.
But theory number 2 is this. You know how they tell you to stay in your seats, don't go to the bathroom, the plane's about to take off.
Yeah.
When you're taxiing. This person took it to the very last minute and was about to get up, and the stewardess was like, "Nope." Or the steward was like, "Nope, you can't. You gotta wait. You gotta wait till we're 30,000 feet in the air." And this person threw a shit fit, no pun intended.
Right.
And because passengers have become a little bit more unruly since COVID, and they feel like they're entitled to things, right? You're not. You stay in the fucking seat because those are the fucking rules, all right? And so this person was like, you know what? I'm gonna take shit in my hands right now, and
I'm gonna take a massive shit in the
so
aisle.
let's take a massive shit in the aisle. Gonna remove all my clothes and take a giant shit in the aisle. And you know what? There was kids there. Southwest flight. People trying to get wherever they were going. It's in Midway. They're just like, fuck this. All right, I guess we're going. The captain is like, all right, we're going back. You can take the person for removing their clothes and taking a shit on the plane. And
You gotta clean the plane. Too.
you gotta clean the plane. Everything get taken out of service. That means that they had to pull another plane to make sure this flight goes out. That means, or the whole flight was canceled, and then they had to rebook everyone for a flight the next day. So,
Because you can't because when the plane lands and they get into their the gate, the crew comes in and they take out the garbage and they do like a minimal cleaning and they immediately start filling the plane with the next set of passengers. I'm assuming, right?
I'm assuming, yeah, that's usually
And
it's
they
like a quick
refuel and
Yep,
yeah.
it's a quick turnaround. As like people get off the plane, people then get put on people get off the plane, then they start cleaning the plane as much as they can. Obviously, I've been in situations where I come back and there's a fucking there's a puke bag that's been filled up.
Oh,
Yeah. Didn't
least it
catch
was a
that
poop bag.
apparently in the cleaning. Yeah, at least there wasn't any pooping in it, right? Yeah. I almost had to use the puke bag myself. That happened. But yeah, no, it's just like shit like that happens, and it's just like, okay, so they go and clean, and then they put the next people on board, and it's just like they tried to do this quick. So for them to be like, we're taking this plane out of commission and clean it all up, like, yeah, no, that must have been a nasty shit. That was not a clean bloop like the fucking emoji, the little shit emoji that looks it looks like a very clean shit. No, this was like
no, that's disgusting. And you have to deep clean to get that out of the carpet because it's all carpeting.
Yeah, it's all
on the
carpeting.
plane floor. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe it should just be like a high gloss enamel everywhere. You can just spray the plane down with fucking power washer, you know. Yeah. Like the Cubs bathroom.
Trust me, the Cubs bathroom is probably a better performance than what's going on in the fucking field.
Isn't it the Cubs bathroom where it's just like it's all stainless steel and they just
It's all
use a power
stainless steel,
washer?
yeah.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
trough, yeah.
That's a good idea because you know you don't want to.
A lot of them have been changing. Like a lot of them have been modernized. So, boo to that because it's tradition to pee in the trough.
Yeah, you guys get just drunk, just piss on each other and shit. Like,
Yep.
guys love baseball.
The Cubs suck again.
Fucking Cubs, fucking bullshit.
I say this as a fucking Cubs fan. The Cubs suck. The Cubs are the whole organization, top to bottom, is a giant piece of shit right now.
Oh, come on. They won the World Series.
That was 10 years ago.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. It's,
2016. We are almost a tenth of the way from the last time we won the world. Like, if honest to God truth, if we're here in 21-24, the next time the Cubs win the World Series, we're dead.
I would believe it. Every 100 years, yeah.
Every 108 years, the Cubs win the World Series. There you go.
World Series, yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
We will never see them win another series again. Yeah.
I mean, it would be a couple 100 years from now. We'll be playing on Mars, and you know they'll win in 300 years.
Yeah.
Every 100 years, you get one.
Every 100 years,
That's-
yeah. Mm-hmm.
You just gotta wait, Alan. That's all.
Just gotta wait.
Yeah, gotta be patient.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know if you're gonna live that long. Probably because of modern medicine, and you know.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
You never know.
How long do you want to? How old do you want to live to?
I don't know. I think 75 sounds good.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Unless you can like put your brain in a cyborg body.
I don't know. Depends. Maybe if I could put my brain in a cyborg body. Yeah, it depends on what the cyborg body can feel. So.
But you can't poop.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Unless you
You gotta have the release of pooping.
Let's get the upgrade. If you get the upgrade, then you get the robotic body that poops.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but then it's like if you got the cybernetic body, you're going to be expected to work longer for like another 70 years before you can collect the.
No, honestly, because let's be honest here, and
They want to raise the retirement age now.
Once you don't need actual food and sleep to function, there's really no need for money anymore.
Yeah,
yeah.
You just be a cog in the machine.
I mean, just go about your day, go live life, go do your thing. You're a cyborg now. Hell, go sleep outside. That's what I would do.
But you wouldn't poop outside.
I wouldn't be pooping as a cyborg now, would I?
No, I mean, I would think that you would still probably consume like calorie paste to keep some, because half your body is still like organic tissue. So.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, you would consume calorie paste.
Consume something to
poop out the waste.
You know what? I don't like this anymore. Let's go back.
It's getting dark.
No, you know what? This is getting dark. We're getting sad again. I think we're good. I think we're good on that.
Well, let's bring the mood back up. I want you to see this guy. I got another video for you. I want you to see this guy. This is an athlete. I'll put it to you like that. This person, he can poop outside.
Oh God!
Watch this guy.
Bruh.
Let's watch that again. Now look at this. The upper body strength.
The upper body strength to just. Do you think it's a standard? You think he stands when he wipes?
Oh yeah, dude. That's a standing wiper. That's standing wiper energy right there. See if I get the poop in real time. I get the He poops while holding himself up. Not that. That's
That
like
is-
that's a Tibetan monk right there.
That is. Yeah. That is.
Yeah.
You,
This is the expert. This is the poop expert.
when did he wipe after this? You think he held himself up with one arm at that point and started wiping?
I think he just dropped into the water. He got clean by just dropping down.
I don't know about that. I don't know if there's any like. I don't know, man.
That's probably how they do it in Indonesia or wherever he is currently. Hell, I don't know. It could be Alabama. I don't know. Fucking. I just assumed.
Just assume.
Yeah,
See?
I made an assumption.
Yeah, when you make an assumption, you make an ass at you make an ass of me.
That's true. Yeah.
Assume.
So, anyway, speaking of Memorial Day, I am a veteran, which means thank you me for my service.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So I've pooped in other parts of the world.
No.
I've pooped in Dublin. I've pooped in Hungary. Actually, no, because they didn't let us off the plane. I pooped in Kuwait, and I pooped in Iraq.
Okay.
Most of my poops were in Iraq when I was deployed there. I got deployed 3 times.
Okay.
So I was in, different conflicts, the Fallujah and the push to Baghdad in the first go round and all that stuff. So let me paint a picture for you,
Okay.
Alan,
Go on. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
of what it's like to poop in a war zone. So when we get there, there isn't the infrastructure for pooping. So a lot of times we just dig a hole, like a cat hole, like you would in the woods, and just poop in that. But sometimes when we have like a little bit more time and we're dug in a little bit, like there was a schoolhouse we took over in Fallujah, and we built toilets.
Poor kids.
There was no kids there.
Oh no.
Which is kind of fucked up because it's like we just roll into town and be like, yeah, we're taking that school. And we're like, I wonder why you're getting bombed every day, So we take over a schoolhouse, and that's our area of operation. So in the back, we built these wooden toilets. And these toilets were like Roman style, if you know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like there's no partitions. There's just holes to sit on, and you shit. So it's a big box, and like when you're shitting,
Worked for thousands of years.
it works, yeah. So it's Roman toilets, we didn't have to like pay a penny to shit it in, but you sit on the toilet, and underneath the hole of the toilet where you sit on was like a 55-gallon drum cut in half. So all the poop goes down in there. And how we dispose of that was with diesel. We pour diesel in it, we light it on fire. That's how
I remember the scene in Jarhead where he's put into poop duty. Yeah, I can imagine
it's
that.
disgusting.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Oof.
So like the stop sign pole that the stop signs go on.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we use to stir the shit, because you got to stir it. When you're burning it, and there's and a lot of poop. There's also pee in there too. So all that urine is hard to burn with a diesel. What is diesel or jet fuel? I can't remember. Well, whatever goes into a Humvee, that's what we used. I think it's supposed to be a little bit more high octane. So you're burning it, and you're just swishing it around, and it's really disgusting.
It keeps getting worse.
It's bad. War is hell.
I've noticed the logistics of war is the worst parts of the war.
Oh yeah, it's bad. Yeah. So you had that. I mean, there had to have been toilets in I don't know, maybe blow them up, but those are the kind of like American toilets that we designed, because in Iraq, all they have are floor toilets, squatty potties.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you know how those work, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so in every bathroom in Iraq and other like Asian countries too, like I'm sure it's all the same thing, but there's always a stick in the corner. And you know what the stick is for?
Isn't it to push the shit in or some shit like that? Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't flush. Those toilets, they don't flush. They just have a hole. So every bathroom you go into in Iraq, especially if it's someone's house, they're living there, they're always going to have a bottle of water and a stick in the bathroom.
So in El Salvador, so the water wouldn't come every single day.
Yeah.
You know, there's water scarcity in El Salvador, especially fresh water scarcity. So sometimes we would collect rainwater and use that to, flush down the toilet, and that would flush the toilet out. We didn't have to use a stick to push the shit through, but now I'm imagining that might be the case in a lot of El Salvador because of how okay then.
If they got floor toilets, then that's what's going on.
Jesus Christ, man. Fuck. I'm not saying that we're better than these countries because we're not. We're so horrible, but I'm so happy that we have modern plumbing.
Oh yeah, dude, it's the best.
Yeah.
Like having like sanitation is amazing, because there's other things about this. This is not a poop story, but we would go to the market when I was in Iraq, and so we would go there and we would get these. It was like kebabs, and they gave you a little bread with it. So you got the kebab guy is on one side of the street. This is the big open market. On the other side of the street is the butcher. So you can see how they, work together. So I'm getting the kebab and I'm watching the butcher, and the butcher like slaughters his lambs like out in the open, just on the street, And then when the pieces that he doesn't use of the lamb, he goes to the side of the building and just throws it into a pile. It just flies, buzzing everywhere. So be glad that America has a sense of like clean and sanitary.
No. No. I think it's funny is that like a lot of our hygiene comes from like native tribes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because fucking Europeans came over here and did their bullshit colonization, but they were like, people are here, we're already fucking clean, and in Europe they're like, oh, we'll just shit all over ourselves. What do you mean?
the natives were like, no, you gotta clean yourself.
Yeah, clean yourself, my dude.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Wash your hands.
Yeah, wash. Yeah.
Nasty fuck.
Nasty assholes. Oh man, Jesus.
Yeah. So that's what it's like to poop when you're in a war zone. Now, I think this was like 2002 to 2006, so things are probably different there. I don't know if we still have people over there. We probably do. We just don't advertise it.
I think we have bases there now.
Yeah. So it's probably a little bit more built up, and definitely like there are different zones. They're like the green zone is like the safest place. And so whenever you're in the green zone, they're going to have trailers. The trailers have toilets and showers, American style. So it's very clean.
Yes, for the generals. Yep.
Yeah, for the generals and for the fucking Air Force and the Army, not the Marines. Marines shitting holes.
Just what they mean when they say "Welcome to the shit."
yeah, he's dealing with shit a lot. But yeah, so that's what it's like, and it's not pretty. It's disgusting. So also too with these toilets in the floor. So sometimes you have like multi levels, and sometimes there's like multi. What do they call it? Multi-family homes in Iraq, multi-tenant or whatever.
Duplexes? No.
Yeah, something like that, where it's like you have more than one family in a house. So there's more than one toilet. So how these toilets work is that there's the hole in the floor, and then there's plumbing. Basically it's a pipe, the pipe that goes out to the street. So we'd be on patrol, we walk in, all of a sudden like a pipe, water starts flowing down, and there's poop and there's a shit just coming down, and we're like, oh great. And then so the pipe just comes out of the wall, and then the waste just falls down onto the ground. And there was like these little rivers. It was like rivers of shit that you had to avoid while you were on patrol. So and you're walking by people's houses, right? So it's fucking disgusting.
Jesus.
It was so nasty. It's so nasty.
God damn.
And all the flies everywhere.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Fly just bzzz, all the time. Yeah. And another thing about the Roman style toilets. So this is all open in the air. So especially in like one
I would
part
hope
of Kuwait,
so. I would hope so. Because, god damn, that smell has got to be bad.
It was horrible. Yeah. Oh, plus it's like people are shitting in barrels, and then next to you is like someone burning that shit. So you get the smell of burning shit. There's also like a fire trash pit that we would burn trash in. So that we just burning trash and shit all day. It is, so you can imagine that in 120, 130 degree heat, and you hate everything and you just want to die. So that's what it's like.
I want to die just hearing about this. This sounds horrible.
Yeah.
This
it
is
was pretty bad.
Yikes.
Yeah. So, like,
Fuck.
when you're on the Roman toilet, you're pooping, and then your poop is coming out. The flies are ravenous. They want that poop so bad, and they'll just try to fly up your butthole. That's how bad they are. Just attack your butthole as you're shitting.
I mentioned a friend of mine having a tick up their asshole. I don't think I want a fly going up my asshole.
And they just kind of like, nee. They try to nip at it, and
And then let me ask you. Obviously, your shit is influenced by what you eat, and you mentioned you had kebabs, but like kebabs, really good. When you like, was it like traditional Iraqi food when you were eating dinner and lunch over there, or was it just whatever the Marine Corps gave you?
It depended on our schedule and our time, and if we had time to do it, we would. Like, if we had a patrol that went by the market, we would just like deviate and just go straight to the market and get real food, because when we're deployed, most of the time we're going to be eating MREs, and that really like it constipates you. Ooh. So you're constantly just like, you don't shit for like 5 days, and then when it does come out, it's very dry and it's hard and it's really tough, and it like just and it's long and thick. So
need a poop knife for it.
You need that poop knife. Yeah. So whenever we had a chance, we would go to the market and get like real food, fresh made, like sandwiches or kebabs. They only do lamb and chicken. There's no beef in Iraq. They don't do cows. They don't eat cows. So you had that, and you had rice, and the Iraqis would like sit on the floor and like eat with their hands, and fucking gross. But we're like, hey, give me a plate and a fork, But yeah, so there's that story. There's also I mentioned the heat, and we sometimes did have porta potties. Like if we had like a more built up area, we had porta potties, and trying to shit in a porta potty when it's 130 degrees outside. It's fucking is awful. It is fucking awful. It bakes you. It gets up to like probably 160 on the inside.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. Nope.
It was fucking
Absolutely not. That is no. Fuck
Yeah.
that noise.
And actually, if you can believe it, Kuwait was hotter. Kuwait was hotter than Iraq because it's more like right on the equator. So
okay.
once you go get into Iraq and you go a little bit more north, it's not as
It's
horrible.
not as bad once you get into the Kurdish areas. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Kuwait is mostly where we were at was mostly desert, so it's just hot, just horrible heat. But yeah, I was on post one time. It's a 4-hour post, and I was. Sometimes you can get relieved if you have to go to the bathroom or something, but if no one is available,
Getting relieved.
yeah. So if no one is available to take your spot while you go use the bathroom, like you just have to piss in a bottle. That's what we did a lot. We had a bunch of like 1 liter or 2 liter bottles that we had, and you just piss in a bottle. On a rare occasion, if you have to shit, you shit in a bottle. Now this is a tricky process, so I'll explain how it works.
I take it you cut the bottle or
Yeah, you cut the bottle
okay.
and leave as much headroom as you can when you cut the bottle, but leave enough opening. Now, this was like completely dark when I was doing this, so I really had to like hover and hold the bottle like right where the hole is, you know.
Isn't it better? And I take it this is for like covert reasons, right? You're not trying to like give away your position by shitting or anything like that. Is this why they did that?
No, they knew where we were.
Oh,
This was like an established base. But it was just like we had like 4 posts and they had to be manned at all times.
Okay.
So, and if I can't get someone to come and take my spot for a hot minute, if everybody else is like on, doing something, they'll just say like, no, there's no one available. So like, okay, well, I'll shit in a bottle then.
Okay. All right then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gross. So those are my my poop stories from Iraq. There was one more poop. There's another poop story that I was having a poop one time, and then like mortars started dropping down.
Oh no! You're dropping bombs, and they're dropping bombs on you.
Dropping bombs back. But yeah, but those that's my poop stories. So
Okay.
yeah,
Now we learn.
there you go. Yeah. Next time you're at a barbecue or you go to like a Memorial Day thing, ask a Korean vet about how he shit. Or like World War II or like Vietnam vets, ask them about their poops.
I'll ask them. Well, probably don't have many World War II vets nowadays, but
No,
Vietnam
it's-
or I'll ask Vietnam vets.
yeah, the Vietnam vets are starting to age out too.
Yeah. You know what? This Veterans Day, ask a veteran how they shit.
How'd you shit?
How'd you shit? Oh,
When you were
God.
deployed,
Oh God. Okay.
how'd you shit?
How'd you shit?
Tell us
Good
your
shit.
stories.
Yeah.
Good shit, bad shit,
Massive shits.
massive shits. I can't, man, it would be really messed up to be like, get shot in the asshole.
As
You
you're
know, and
shitting?
then- No, I mean, just like when you're there, get shot in the asshole, and then it's like I have to take a shit, but I can't shit through my asshole because I got shot in my ass.
Oh.
I did know a guy who got shot in the ass, but his ass cheek. It wasn't his hole. But he got hit by a stray, so it didn't
Okay.
go very far. It was enough to just like zing him, and then he said it burned. Yeah, because bullet's hot, so.
Yeah.
He's like, ah, my ass.
My asshole.
That was during a wedding in Iraq. They it's very popular for weddings to take AKs and just shoot them up in the air.
How many people die from those?
I don't know, Probably a lot. It's not safe. So
No, it's not. It's not.
it's not
Bullets
safe
come
to
down. Yeah.
do. Yeah. I'm like, man, I thought Americans were hicks. Like, Jesus Christ. And you're like, ha, 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 yeah, la, 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 la. You know.
Oh no. Oh man.
But yeah, those are my poop stories. So
All right then.
my war poops.
Yay.
Yeah.
This episode has been brought to you by shit.
Poop.
Poop. And think about
Everybody does it.
Because they had to go elsewhere to go poop. They had to poop in Roman style bathrooms.
Yeah. Do you have any family members who served in the military?
Not immediate. I do have some cousins and second cousins that did serve in the military, but not in my immediate family. No,
You should ask them about their poop stories.
I will.
Yeah. If they served on a boat, I don't know, were they in the Navy or?
I feel like if you served on a boat and you had good shits.
Well, sometimes like the plumbing can back up on a ship.
Okay.
So
Well, that's when you go to the poop deck.
yeah, you just poop off the side. Yeah.
All right, everyone. Well,
It's been a good episode.
it's been a good episode. We talked about poops. We talked about we actually didn't talk about food today. But we did talk a lot about poop. And you know what? Clean your asshole.
Clean your butthole.
Clean
Yeah.
your butthole. Yep.
It's good to do.
It's good to do.
Yeah.
It's hygienic. Mm-hmm.
Hygienic.
Any last words? Any last parting words, James?
Nope. Just stand up when you wipe.
Sit down when you wipe, everyone. but if you're friends with a stand up there, then you salute them and support them.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, everyone, have a wonderful day. A wonderful however many days there is between this episode and the next. See you next time. Bye.
Yep. Bye.